What's up, everybody? Renfail here, and welcome to another beginner's guide for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And today it's all about how to steal horses and sell them to make a profit to help you get going in the early stages of the game. Because money can be hard to come by when you're first getting going as an adventurer. There are lots of different ways you can go about getting some groschen in your purse, whether it be doing noble deeds like saving damsels in distress, beating up bandits, maybe pursuing some activities in the night, or of course stealing horses, or as I would like to say, acquiring horse flesh that may or may not have owners. It's really kind of gray territory for me, and then providing them to someone who would be willing to purchase them for you. Now, there's one person in the map who's going to buy them from you, and that's this chap right here, Horse Handler Mikolai. If you don't know where he is, we can open up the map here. He is in the Nomad camp right here, just north of the fast travel waypoint. If you don't know where the Nomad camp is, we can open up this map. It's over here on the left hand side of the Trotsky map, just south of the lake. So you're looking for the Nomads camp, and then you're going to go look for this fellow right here. There's a white icon on the map, the horse icon, and he is standing right here. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get close to him where you can actually talk to him. He's going to stand up here. We'll have a chat. What you're looking for is the horse black market conversation option. Now, we actually do need to go through the conversation option with him to get to the point where we understand what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do that dialogue real quick.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye, you got that right, Murad. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive.
Keywords,
Where you get
alive.
it from
It's got to be a live horse.
is none of my business.
None of my business.
I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
A handy profession.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because your ass has started to ache from riding the one you have now, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, now what you're going to want to do from here is actually find a horse and bring it back to him. Now, it is key that you come back during the daytime. He's only available during the day. I have generally found him around 10 o'clock in the morning here. So make sure you come back at this point. Now, the next part of this actually requires me to go find a stolen horse. So I'm going to go find one, and we will then skip the video to that point. But I got to actually go find a horse that we can rob and bring it back to this guy. So stay tuned. All right, just in front of me, we have a target that we might acquire here. Worth noting is that you might find horses sometimes on the road if something has happened to their owner. Those are going to be the best horses to acquire because they won't have any angry owners coming after you if you get caught. In this case, because there are people standing here right here, if we decide that we're going to pick up this horse, they will remember the fact that I stole a horse from them, and if you come back here to do things later, you might have some issues with them. So one of the things I want to pay attention to if you are looking to get a hold of horses and not have any issues with angry owners is look for horses that are stranded on roads or are in some way, shape, or form in an area where you can get a hold of them where they're not going to have somebody that's going to be looking for them. Because if you steal something and get caught, you will have angry people. So again, we have horses here we could acquire, but there's people all around. So we could either wait until nightfall to take one, or we could just grab it and ride down the road. The key here is that you want to be able to get a horse and take it back to that guy. And if you choose to grab a horse from an area that has people around, you are going to get pursued, and you do need to make it away. Now, since it's pretty easy to just grab a horse that you find on the road when there's no one else around, I can show you what it looks like when you grab it and they come after you, just to show you what this looks like. bear in mind that you have a brief window of opportunity to get away before they come after you. So let's go ahead and let's do this, just so you can see what this looks like. I am. We're going to jump over, and we're going to go ahead and right down the road, follow a path, and just go. Until you see, yeah, once the bunny rabbit has dropped off the screen, you can go ahead and rein this in, come to a halt, and we can go ahead and bring up the fast travel. And we're going to go all the way back over to the Nomad camp. And we're going to ride on up there. And once we have arrived at the bandit camp, we're going to bring this horse all the way up to him and sell it to him. It is very important that you do not just abandon the horse area, because these horses are only yours for as long as you are riding them. That's as long as the stolen works. So once if you like leave the horse somewhere and sleep, or leave the horse somewhere and go away, the horse is probably not going to be there when you come back. So once you have brought the horse back to Mikolai, you can have a chat with him. And we can say,
I'll have a look at the wares.
oh, it's actually not the trade, sorry. I think we have to have the horse in the right place. Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload, or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. We can bring it right here. Horse black market, there it is.
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do?
Had
with
to have
him?
the horse in the right area. I had to make sure that was right there. So you want to sell the horse.
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will
Okay.
give you this much.
All right, now here you have a little bit of leeway. You can haggle, just a
I was
little
thinking
bit.
of a different amount for the risk.
Problem, he doesn't have a lot of coin.
What do you say to this?
So you're not going to have a ton of leeway here. He says doesn't really have enough money, so
Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that. So I do. Here you are.
Get the
You can
speech.
go now, More.
option.
I will handle the horse from here.
There we go. And we are a little groschen richer, and then the horse has now disappeared. You can do this as many times as you want. There is no limit to the amount of horses that you can bring back here and sell to him. But just bear in mind that, again, it's based on the amount of horses that you find. Now, there are people that ride horses around the roads. You can waylay those people and grab horses from them. You'll be able to steal horses from towns like we just did. You can wait until nightfall and grab horses from stables and other areas without getting caught. You can also often find horses in the middle of the woods or whatever, where their owners have been taken out by bandits and the horse is just left there. Again, those are probably the easiest to acquire outside of the ones that you can get from stables and fields at nighttime when you don't get caught. The key is not getting caught, because just like in the Wild Wild West, they will brand you and stalk you and potentially hang you if you do too many crimes in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So good luck out there, but if you want some early, easy coin, that's how you can get a hold of horses of questionable ownership and bring them back to the Nomad camp and sell them for a few hundred groschen. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at around 6 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch, because I multi-stream in both places. And I play a ton of games, so hopefully we'll see you in one of the next upcoming streams and beyond. Until then, everybody, stay safe. Happy gaming.